1.1 billion. That's how many people use Facebook. If it were a country, its population would make it the second largest in the world, right behind China. Social media is the most popular activity on the internet. 1 in every 7 minutes of your time spent online is on Facebook. It rules our lives. In this modern age, social media is becoming one of our primary forms of communication. We're exposed to the world in every single thing we do. The word privacy has become obsolete, even though it's more relevant now than ever. Online scams, strangers, and social media companies themselves are taking advantage of more people every second, and it's up to you to make sure that you're not one of them. But before we can fix this issue, we need to know what it is. The two biggest issues of concern here are too much of your personal information being broadcast online and sold to third parties, and social media scams that seek to take advantage of you. Let's learn about that, shall we? As much as you don't think it is, your information is very valuable. Companies see you as a representation of a consumer market, and through studying your actions and interactions on the internet, can learn what, how, and when to sell to the demographic that you're a part of. Did you know that Facebook utilizes around 200 trackers that watch your internet activity? Let me rephrase that. Have you ever heard of cookies? The online kind, not the real kind, unfortunately. I'm hungry. Cookies are tiny bits of software that web pages drop onto your device. They identify you anonymously, sure, but they still signal useful behavior about your background interests to advertisers who want to target you. Critics call it spying. Advertisers just call it targeting. That's how your privacy is violated. But it doesn't stop there. Not all cookies are used for tracking or for other purposes. Many are just there to store information for later use. But it's the broader scope of requests that give us the bigger issue here. When you access a website, your browser constructs that site by communicating back and forth with the server where the site information is stored. These are the requests. But it isn't just the website you're visiting that makes requests for information. Online trackers, like the ones from Facebook, do it too. You can't see them without privacy software, you probably wouldn't expect them to be there in the first place, and you probably don't want to share your information with them. They ask for information like your location, other sites you visited, and what you click. Surely you'd want to get rid of them. So, what's the solution? There's a program called Disconnect that you can use. It's easy to install and free as well, available for both Chrome and Firefox. Essentially what it does is breaks that bond between the trackers and your computer. It'll make all of your Google searches private, defeat internet censorship, and mask your IP address. It also removes ads and blocks any company from tracking you. And added to that, it makes your browser a lot faster. It'll really help you out if tracking is your main concern. To download Disconnect, just visit the Google Chrome store or the Mozilla Firefox add-on store. How many of you have seen something like this? Chances are, if you have an account on Facebook and more than one friend, you've been invited to one of these bad boys. One of your friends will invite you to either a house party, a leaked Snapchats page, or a chance to win golden iPhones. And yes, this seems completely obvious to almost everybody. It's pretty clear that they're all fake. But a surprising number of people do click on these links out of curiosity. It must be too good to be true, right? And when they do, they're presented with one of two things. You might see, for example, what looks almost exactly like the Facebook login screen. You must have been logged out, you think. So, what do? You log back in. You realise almost too late that the URL of this Facebook login screen is slightly different to that of the actual website. And by that time, a group of complete strangers have access to your account. This is the most common method, called phishing. Phishing occurs when someone creates a fake website that looks exactly like the Facebook login page, with its aim being for you to record your username and password into its system. With access to your login information, these people can access Facebook on your behalf and post things to a large group of friends, normally ads telling friends to check out videos or products. Alternatively, clicking on a social media scan link will lead to a website attempting to download malware onto your computer, like one link tried to do to mine while I was researching for this video. Luckily, both Bitly, the website that was hosting it, and my web browser protected me from this malware, along with my firewall software. But hey, you might not be so lucky. So, what is the solution? Well, If your account is sending out strange messages and you're worried that it's been compromised, Facebook has the answer for now. Go to www.facebook.com/hacked and click on the My Account Has Been Compromised button. Facebook will take it from there. If you think you've now got malware downloaded onto your PC, and just clicking a button for Facebook won't be enough for you, you'll need to take a few extra steps. First, change your Facebook password. Next, scan your computer. Sometimes one virus scan alone might not be able to fix the issue, so make sure you use more than one scanner. Third, update your computer's browser. Current versions of browsers have built-in security protection. Facebook supports Mozilla Firefox, Safari, Google Chrome, and Internet Explorer. Facebook is the largest social media website on the internet. It may just seem like a place with a bunch of friends from time to time, but remember, as you've been told for the past 15 odd years you've been on this planet, Facebook is a part of the internet, and the internet is dangerous. A lot of people want to take advantage of you. Think about that next time you hit the like button. Stay safe.